And what the Jets have to do?
How about a special teams touchdown? How about they score a special teams touchdown and be a little special, get some points from somewhere where you at least expect it, whether it be a punt return or a kick return or maybe a block punt, something like that. Because I think when you're on the road and you're going against a pretty decent team, which the Cardinals are, even though they have a losing record, you got to do something extraordinary. You got to go in there and you got to make some sort of play that you at least expect in order to beat a good team on, in their building, especially a team that has been off now for 10 days. They're getting their starting quarterback back, and it's going to be, obviously, it's a Monday night game in their building, so it's going to be a raucous event.
All right. Turn special teams score. Number one, numero dos.
With Matt Forte back in the lineup, let's really try to establish running the football. Like last Monday night, we're playing, doing the Tampa game against Carolina, and the number one problem that Tampa has had was Jameis Winston throwing interceptions. What is the number one problem the Jets have? Ryan Fitzpatrick throwing interceptions.
Right.
What did Tampa do? They said, okay, his name is Jaquiz Rodgers. Jaquiz is their third running back in Tampa.
Right.
And they said, you know what we're going to do tonight? We're going to run the ball down the throat of one of the best front sevens in football. We're going to do it on their field, and we're going to set the tone of how we want to play football.
Right.
That's exactly what they did. At the end of the day, what ended up happening for Tampa? They ended up winning the football game.
Okay.
And then finally, you say do not bring it up, but it is the most important.
Numero tres.
It is really the most important, Craig. And you said don't talk about it, but you have to talk about it. The reason that Tampa won, not only did they set the tone and by running the football, they also got two major turnovers late in that game as Derek Anderson made two major mistakes.
Right.
One was an interception he threw into the end zone, and the other one was a fumble as he was entering the red zone. Those two turnovers saved the game for Tampa. The Jets defense has got to come up with some sort of play that's going to save the game late in the game if they can keep it close and give Ryan Fitzpatrick and Brandon Marshall a chance to win the football game.
Do you think the Jets will win the game?
I don't. I really don't. And but I do think that you step onto the field. Thankfully, I'm not playing for them, that they would think that otherwise that they'd go out there and shock the world, if you will.